Warning, what you are about to watch is a cheap ripoff of The Flog. Nothing is original these days, so deal with it. If you don't know what The Flog is, then this is a completely original idea. It's time to start the O-Log with Jim Graham. Enjoy! O-Log.
As the intro said, I am Jim Graham for the brand new O-Log here on the Outhousers.com to go over all the great things that are happening here on the Outhousers.com. This was formerly known as the Weekly Chirp Vlog, but I decided to change things up to better reflect what we like to do here at the Outhousers.com. And I'm going to start every O-Log with something called the Fantastic Five, where I go over my favorite articles from this past week on the Outhousers.com. At number 1 for our Fantastic Five is an article from Jeremy Shane, courtesy of Wired magazine, and it outlines that Marvel is planning movies not just within the next few years, but planning movies all the way until 2021. Kevin Feige, who is the head of Marvel Studios, said, "All the movies that we saw these past couple years all started back in 2006 with the planning, and they're planning that far in advance. So far, we know upcoming is Thor, Captain America, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers 2, and Ant-Man, and that should end what Marvel is calling Phase 2. Looking forward to Phase 3, we'll probably see a solo Hulk movie, maybe another Thor, maybe another Captain America, maybe a sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy. Also rumored are a Doctor Strange and Black Panther movie, but I'm also thinking maybe a Miss Marvel movie would be great for Phase 3 of Marvel. I think that she is a very excellent character. She's been one of the mainstays of the Avengers of the last 10 or 15 years. She's had some incredible stories, and she's just awesome. So I think she would be a great character to have possibly in Phase 3. So if Marvel's planning more movies and they're planning that far ahead, I think Miss Marvel should be a part of that planning. Sticking with Marvel for story number 2 of my Fantastic Five is from our very own Thanos Copter, courtesy of Bleeding Cool, and it shows one of the variant covers for the upcoming Mighty Avengers relaunch for Marvel, and it features Deadpool on this variant cover wearing a banana suit. Now, I don't know what this is trying to say or just trying to be silly, but I don't know, it's maybe too silly. The banana suit may be a little too much, and I don't know what that's to say about the upcoming Mighty Avengers series, but unless Deadpool's in it, I'm not really sure why you put him on the cover as a variant in a banana suit. A little interesting. Story number 3 here of the Fantastic Five is, of course, the new Doctor Who. And you can read several articles about this, but I will link one of them down below in the comments section. And Peter Capaldi is going to be the new Doctor, and I don't know. I really don't know a lot about this guy, so I can't really say he's going to be a good doctor, he's going to be a bad doctor. I didn't really know who Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, or Matt Smith were before they played the Doctor, but they all seem to do a pretty solid job, and especially David Tennant, Matt Smith did a very excellent job, so we'll see if he's good or not. I mean, we just got to see the episodes, so after the first season, maybe I'll have a better idea whether I like this guy or the Doctor or not, but as of right now, kind of an interesting choice considering they had younger guys play the role. Now they go to an older guy, so maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. I don't know. We'll find out, so stop complaining, Internet. Originally from Gizmodo, but written up by Juan Cena here on the Outhousers.com, we come to number 4 here on the Fantastic Five, and it goes over Lionel Messi, who stars in a new video for Adidas sporting a LED suit hookup where he's running around and doing soccer moves. Now, I don't know if this looks like Tron or if it doesn't, or it's just something interesting, but either way, it's a sports story. If that doesn't catch your fancy on the Outhousers.com, then maybe this isn't for you. But saw the video, saw the commentary by Juan, it looked interesting, and that's why it's number 4 here on the list. And number 5 here on the Fantastic Five is about James Cameron and Avatar. Originally, he thought he was just going to do 2 sequels, but now it looks like 3 sequels will be happening for Avatar that came out a couple years ago, and I don't know. I think Avatar was a very good movie, and I think the sequel should be good. I don't know. We'll find out again, but I don't think it's too much too soon Looks like they're going to come out 16, 17, and 18, and we'll see if they're any good. Maybe it'll be too long. I mean, if they're all 3 hours, maybe it'll get a little long and boring, but they made all the Lord of the Rings movies, and people seem to like those, so I don't know. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with the Avatar movies, but we'll see. Maybe it'll suck. I don't know. But it's James Cameron, so it's probably going to be good.
Here is this week's pick for the comic of worthiness. This comic comes from Marvel, and it is Superior Spider-Man number 15.
And last but not least, here on the brand new O-Log, I'm going to do my comic of worthiness. And this week's comic of worthiness, which came out on August the 7th, is Superior Spider-Man number 15 from Marvel, written by Dan Slott. In this issue of Superior Spider-Man, we get to see the aftermath of him taking out the Kingpin and Shadowland, and of course he thought he took out the Hobgoblin, but the Hobgoblin comes back. There's also some stuff with the current Hobgoblin, the old Hobgoblin, the Green Goblin that's been kind of popping up in issues, kind of throwing a twist there at the end. Very good issue, so if you haven't been reading Superior Spider-Man, issue number 15, great one to pick up, and that is my comic of worthiness for this week. Well, thank you for watching the first ever brand new O-Log here on the Outhousers.com, which is in no way the vlog, but hopefully you enjoyed it, and watch again next week. Share the video and follow me on Twitter at Jim Graham. Thank you. Bye.